Where is the real you? Okay, I went through this phase, and actually I do go through this every now and again, when I just get so frazzled with my kids that when I am out with them in public, I can barely get a word out without sounding like something is caught in my throat. And I just want to tell people, this frazzled person that you see in front of you, it's only because I've got the crew with me. Actually, when I'm alone, I'm quite relaxed and calm and maybe even charming. But right now, I am really stressed. The problem, of course, with this inner monologue is that it's rooted in resentment for where I used to be. Do you ever do this? I feel like I do this so often, and it's not a really healthy thing, is it? To say, I'm really who I am when they're not around? It doesn't work because of two major reasons. The first is this. It doesn't work because I'm out with the kids all the time, and most of the time, that's how people see me, especially if I'm doing pickups or drop-offs at therapy or at school. That's the time that we're meeting people, and that's the time that I am most stressed because we're in transition. The second reason that this kind of thinking doesn't work is because that's the time that the kids see me with other people. And so if I am talking to someone and I'm always the stressed out, overbeared person, that's what they begin to believe who I am. But that isn't the real me. Is that the real you? I don't think so. But somehow we've got to let go of this kind of excuse that we've planted in our hearts that we don't have to be who we really are right now because the rest of the family is around. But until we can let go of that inner excuse, our family is not going to know the real us, and slowly we're going to become someone entirely different. Where is the real you? One exercise that helped me to kind of find the real me again was called the Examine. The Examine is an ancient exercise founded by Saint Ignatius, who founded the Jesuit movement. And Saint Ignatius would talk about going back through your day and seeing where you felt God's presence in your life. And the way that I kind of used that for myself was I would, at the end of the day, replay the events of the day, especially the transitions, like a movie sequence. And I would ask myself, how was I doing? How was I the real me in that moment? Did I have peace in my heart, or did I fail big time? And when I first started doing that, I realized a lot of the time I was failing big time. But here's what happened. As I kept doing the Examine, as I kept looking back and being mindful at the end of the day, the next day, as I actually was going through things, I could almost feel that movie happening as I was going along. And that internal voice saying, be the real you. Be at peace. Don't be that frazzled person. Enjoy. Things shifted. And I was able to move into being the real me again. And some of the lighthearted ways of being around people came back into my life. And there was joy, and there was all kinds of just spontaneous fun. That was like a door opened, and suddenly it was there. Where is the real you? You can find it, and it is so worth it. Take care of yourself.